السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. So I welcome you all to Read Arabic Live. I thought we were focusing, we had Takallam Ma'i speak with me in Arabic, but now I think we can have something like Read Arabic with me, where you can read some storybooks or whichever book you want, we could read, inshallah. And you could try your testing your reading skills. You could test your reading skills. So I'll just put the link 1 second in the chat so that you could. mm, 1 second. So how do I share? Invite. Yeah. Okay. Where are you from, Aki? I am from India, Hyderabad. So if anybody wants to join and read, join. If nobody joins, I'll read. Inshallah. So we have this book called Abu Kharboosh. It's a simple book, and I don't know what the story is, but you can read if you want. It's just simple. I think how many pages? 24 pages. Once we do that, we could do some other book, maybe Abul Hassan. Yeah, maybe Abul Hassan's story we could do later. I just have to upload these books to stream. Yeah, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. So if you want to join, there's a link there. I think I put it in chat. Yeah, if anybody wants to join and read, and that'll be great. Because reading is also an important skill, right? That's the whole goal. If you're unable to read, what's the point? I mean, can I zoom this? Full screen layout. That's it. This is the only. I can't zoom it more. Okay. I'll put the link of the book also if you want to read from the book. That'll also be fine, I guess. If you want to download, you can download from Hindavi. And that's the book. Abu Kharboosh. Some story about some monkey or khurud. Anybody who wants to join can join and start reading. Inshallah. We'll wait for 5 minutes maybe, and then I will start reading. At least, we can get some, because reading alone is boring. It's just more fun if you read together. Inshallah. So that I can look for hard words in dictionaries, and we can do difficult texts also like that. Work out the text. What does it mean? It'll be more helpful to all of us. Interactive reading sessions. All right. Okay. 1 second. Okay, let's begin. Start reading on our own, inshallah. If anybody wants to join, they are free to. Will you please answer my question regarding spoken Arabic? I've been learning Arabic since 2 years and want to get proficiency speaking, but there's some reluctancy which comes in. You should speak with someone. Are you? How much are you practicing speaking with anyone? If you don't have anyone, you should record yourself speaking about some topic, like talk about something. Today, my day. I want to talk about my day. How has it been today? Where did you go? What did you eat? What happened? Record yourself and listen to it. Yeah, that's how you speak. Okay, let's start the story. What is it? Abu Kharboosh. Kharboosh is some guy's name. Sultan ul Qurud. I don't know if I can zoom it more. Yeah, this is how much I can zoom. You can download the book if you want to read with me. Abu Kharboosh. So this is the guy Kharboosh. I mean, Kharboosh doesn't mean anything, I guess. But anyways, it's just a name, I believe. Abu Kharbusha Sultanul Khurud. Kharboosh, I want to read with you, but how? You join the link. I put it in the chat, like the second message in chat. You can join. If you want to download the book, should I send it again? I think you can see the past chat also. Let me know if you want me to send the link again. Uh, uh, okay, so let's go to the first word here, which is Sultan is fine. Sultan is king. Yeah, king is this thing, right? And then we have qird. Qird plural is qurud, a monkey. Uh, uh, qirada is also used in the Quran. Qirada, qurud. It could be an ape also. So it's an ape or a monkey. Qirdun is one monkey, one ape. And the plural is, I'm watching you on YouTube. Yeah, you need to click on the link, on this link. And then you can join right here, this link. Then you could join through StreamYard. Right? Mm, and there are two plurals for qirt, that is qirada as well as qurud. Qiradatan khasin, it comes in the Quran, isn't it? Qirada. Uh, and then hambush. He says something called hambush. So I don't know what hambush is. Hambush, Abu Kharboosh. What is he talking about? I don't know. Let's see. So maybe this is the picture. So Abu Kharboosh, the father of Kharboosh, is the king of the apes. And then he says something called Hambush. That's the name again. Hambush Abu Kharboosh. So his name is Hambush, maybe. Weird. And then, oh no, Hambush is okay, okay. I understood. Hambush, he says, is the minister of the king. So the two monkeys here, there's one Kharboosh, and this is Hambush. This guy is the minister guy. The above one, right? And then Hambush Wazir us Sultan. Wazir is a minister. Wazir Wazara. Wazir us Sultani. This is Mudaf Nafleno. Hambush Wazir us Sultani. Ya Wazir al Sultan. Hat Tabiba lis Sultan. So our king, what is the king name? Kharboosh. Our king was sick, and uh, the doctor comes. So the minister, oh minister of the king, bring the Hatim is bring or give, bring the doctor for the Sultan. All right. So Abu Kharboosh is the king. Ya طبيب السلطان السلطان عيان. Oh king, oh doctor of the king. A sultan is Ayyan. Can anybody search what does Ayyan mean? Ayyan. Let me search. What's the root letter? Ain, Ya, Nun, Ain, Oyun. No, that's I. But what's Ayyan? No idea. Ayyan. I think I read. Yeah. No. Ayyan is something else. Eyewitness. What is Ayyan? Fa'al. Is it Ain, Waw, Nun? Aun is help. Awan, middle age. Awanun bayna dhalik. Wa alaikum assalam. Can anyone search what is Ayyan? La adri. This is Kamil Kilany's book. That's how they are. Difficult words. Let me go to the aramaster.com and search for Ayyan. I know Ayyan is visually Ayyanan, but Ayyan is sick. Oh, okay. Ah, the root letter is Ain Ya Ya. Wow, I was thinking Ain Wow Noon, but the Alif Noon is an extra Noon. The root letters is Ain Ya. Ay. Ay. What's the name of the book? The book is called Abu Kharboosh. It's all about. Yani maridun. Ayyan means marid. Like ayya, ayya, and oh, sorry, this is ayya. Yeah, yeah, yeah is to be lack the strength of power. So ana ayyanu is I'm sick. Ana maridun. Yes, slender or weak. Ayyan. Great. New words today. We've learned. Marid. Ayyanu. Like fa'alanu. I was thinking noon is a root letter, but it's ain ya ya. And which website help us? That Ara Master. Okay. الدواء في جزيرة نسنس. الدواء. He didn't give a hamza, so that's a mistake, I guess. الدواء في جزيرة نسنس. So the cure is in the island of Nasnas. الطيار أحضر الدواء. And the pilot brought أحضر يهدر to bring this thing. Okay, fine. So the king is sick, Abu Kharboosh, and somebody brought this thing. As-Sultanu sharibat dawa. I don't know dawa can be written like this. Dal, waw, alif. Can anyone confirm? Is it allowed for you to write like this without the hamza? I thought it was always dawa. U. But they just wrote it dawa without the hamza. The root letters of dawa is dal, waw, and ya, I believe. Dawa yadvi. Dawa. Yeah, it could be, I think. Because both I find dawa with a ya without dots with an alif maksura. But yes, it can be written. Adviya. Dawaun. Nice. Okay. All right. So we got a medicine, a sultanu sharibat dawa, sultanu khaffa. The sultan became light. Maybe khaffa, light. He became cured. Khafif. We can write without the hamza, right? Alhamdulillah. New things we are learning. So khaffa yafrifu is to become light, insignificant, decrease, reduce, become light. Yeah, okay. Maybe they're using it for he became fine. السلطان أمر بفتح مدرسة جديدة. The king commanded to open, I don't know which one's better, بمدرسة with a new school. Um, القرود جاءت من كل مكان لتتعلم في مدرسة سلطان. The monkeys or apes came from every place لتتعلم. تعلم يتعلم to study in مدرسة سلطان, in the school of the king. Fine, random, maybe fear. خفة is fear. No, that's خاف يخاف. Correct. خا خف is أمر فعل أمر from خاف يخاف خف fear. But this has تجديد also. So it's خفة. That means he became fine. والله أعلم. Okay, fine. قرد جاء على جمل. So camel mounted this thing. أبو خربوش. قرد ثاني جاء على حمار. Another monkey came on a donkey. قرد ثالث جاء على بجعة. So what's a بجعة now? Which bird is that? Like swan? What is it? بجعة. Pelican. Pelican. Baja is a pelican. Okay. Large water birds are called pelicans. Are pelicans found in India? Three are found in India. Three species. The great white pelican. All right, water birds are baja. Fine. Next, there's no story here. Abu Kharboosh. I think this is a simple first book. This is just the first book, no? قرد جاء رابع جاء على زرافة. The fourth monkey came on a giraffe. قرد خامس جاء على نعامة. Nama is an ostrich, and the fifth monkey came on a Nama ostrich. All right. قرد سادس جاء على خنغر. He's just teaching us names. Khungar is kangaroo. Obviously, with the picture we were able to tell, but Khungar. The sixth monkey came on a kangaroo. قرد سابع جاء على فرس. And the seventh monkey came on a horse. Okay. Abu Kharboosh. قرد ثامن جاء على دراجة. And the eighth came on a cycle. قرد تاسع جاء على فيل. And the ninth came on a elephant. قرد what? There's no story. عاشر جاء في مركب. He came in a boat. مركب. قرد حادي عشر جاء في السيارة. And the 11th came on a plane. All right. They're coming to school. أبو خربوش يرسل وزيره لزيارة المدارس الجديدة. Abu Kharboosh sends his minister to visit المدارس الجديدة, the new schools. الوزير يبدأ بزيارة مدرسة التدريب العسكري. The minister begins to visit, زيارة is visit, what is this? تدريب العسكري, training, عسكري, army training. How else will you translate? So, عسكري is like army. Okay. معلم الطيران ينزل بالحابطة. The teacher, طيران, ينزل. ينزل بالحابطة. He comes down with a parachute. حابطة is a parachute. Very nice. We can learn new words with numbers also. Yeah. ينزل بالحابط. حابط is a parachute. Because habata is to come down, so parachute habita. Nice. All right, next, what happens? We'll do 2 or 3 stories. Let's see. قردان يتعلمان الحساب في مدرسة روضة الأطفال. So 2 monkeys are studying hisab, mathematics, in the school of Rawdatul Atfal. How do you translate? Kindergarten. Rawdatul Atfal, kindergarten. Al Khirdul Kawa. Uh, this monkey is, Kawa is, how do you say? A guy who presses your clothes. Is there a word for that in English? The monkey is ironer, the one who irons. Al Khirdu As-Sannan. What is a Sannan? How do you say? Armorer? No idea how do you translate. Sannan. What is Sannan? Sharpener, grinder. He grinds everything. Okay. تلميذ من القرود يتعلم في مدرسة الموسيقى. Okay, they're studying music also now. A student of the monkeys are studying in مدرسة القرود. قرد يقرأ قصة من قصص الكيلاني. Okay, next one. Dentist. What's dentist? Where's the dentist? طبيب الأسنان. Anyways, this monkey is reading books, stories of Kilany stories. He wrote his name also. Maimun يذهب إلى مدرسة السلطان. Maimun is going to the school of the king. قرد مثال تحت التمثال. What's a مثال now? Occupation. Is just teaching us occupations. Sculptor. And timthal is a statue. There's no statue here, but this is Mathal, who sculpts everything, the top guy. And تحت التمثال قرد يتعلم في مدرسة الفنون الجميلة. A monkey who's studying in beautiful arts, in the school of fine arts. You could say fine arts. تلميذ من القرود يتعلم النجارة في مدرسة الصناعات. And a student from the monkeys, they're studying Nijara, carpentry. Nijara is carpentry. في مدرسة الصناعات, in the school of craftsmanship. تلميذ من القرود يتعلم في مدرسة الصيدلة. A tilmid from the monkeys are studying in pharmacy. Saydala is pharmacy. السلطان يرسل إلى التلاميذ المتفوقين هدية من التفاح. The king sends, يرسل is to send, التلاميذ المتفوقين, the ones who passed out, graduates, a gift from the fruits. التلاميذ في مدارس السلطان تأكل ما يرسله السلطان كل صباح من تفاح وموز وكمثرى وتين وعنب ورمان وبرتقال. And برتقال وبلح وخس وكرنب وجزر وخوخ ومشمش وسكر وبندق وفستق ولوز وجوز وفول سودان. So many things. Okay, just vocabulary he wants us to increase ours in. All right, the students, they eat what the king sends every morning from tufah. What is tufah? Apple. Mouse, banana. Kumathara, I don't know. Quins, what's that? I've read it somewhere, but I don't remember. Pears. Oh, okay, pears. Kumathara is pears. Watin. Teen is fig. Ainab, grapes. Rumman, pomegranate. Burtukal, oranges. Balah. What is balah? Balah, balah. Balah. Date. Date fruit. Balah. Khas. Khas, lettuce. Kurnub. Kurnub is something similar. Cabbage. Oh, khas, lettuce. Kurnub, cabbage. Kurum. Jazar is carrots. Khawk. What's khawk? Plums. Peaches. Similar, no? Plums. Mishmish, apricot, sukka, sugar, bunduk, hazelnut, fustuk. Oh my God, so many. How will you remember? Pistachio, fustuk is pistachio, bunduk is hazelnut, sukkar is this thing, mishmish is apricot, khawk was peaches, I believe, or plums, you could say. Kurnub is cabbage, khas is lettuce. What's lows? Almonds. Oh, almonds. Lows. Joes. Lows, joes. Walnuts. Fool. Fool is this thing. Beans. Sudani beans. Strawberry. There's no strawberry tried, but couldn't get through next time, inshallah. All right, inshallah. Uh, what is. Where's strawberry here? Strawberry is faravila, no? Faravila. Okay. So many words. Okay, let's test out. So what's balah? I forgot. Balah. Balah is dates, kind of. Date fruit. Okay. Burtukal, oranges. Khas. What's khas? Lettuce or something. Kurnub is cabbage. I forgot what's khawk. Something. Khawk is, I forgot. Peaches. Oh, peaches. Mishmish is apricot. Bunduk. Bunduk, fustuk. God knows what. Hazelnuts. And what's fustuk again? Pistachios. Lows is almonds. Joe's is walnuts. So similar. Anyways, let's go to the next page. في كل مدرسة من مدارس, in every school of schools of the school سلطان, حجرة للطعام وحجرة للمطالعة وميدان لسباق الدرجات والزلجات وحمام للسباحة وملعب لكرة السلة وكرة القدم والألعاب الرياضية الأخرى. All right. New words here again. In every school from the schools of Sultan, there's a room for eating, dining room. Hujratun lil muta'ala, a room for reviewing, study room, you could say. Wa maidanun, and a ground for race. Sibaq darajat. How do you say? Sibaq is racing, cycle racing. What's zallajat? Skates. Because I don't know, skates maybe. Yeah, skating. Yeah, skating. Zallaja, skates. Skating rinks. وحمام للسباحة, and a washroom for sibaha. Not what hammamun, washroom for swimming, but a place for swimming. That's a swimming pool. He says hammam, but وملعب لكرة السلة, and a playground for basketball وكرة القدم والألعاب الرياضية الأخرى, and other um, sports. الألعاب الأخرى. Who's this guy? Abu Kharboosh أعظم سلطان من سلاطين الخرود. Abu Kharboosh is the greatest kings from the kings of Khurud. Simple Arabic, no? Simple Arabic. Alhamdulillah. يعلم الشعب ويسعده. He teaches the youths and he makes them happy. أسعد يسعده, makes them happy. الشعب يحبه ويمجده. The what's this? The people. Shab is people. Huh? I said youth, but Shab is people. Annas. The people love him and they yumajjiduhu, and they respect him, revere him. He has some questions. I mean, we'll skip those, but the questions are: who is this guy? Comprehension questions. Man Sultanul Qurud wa man waziruhu. Who is the king of the Qurud? Abu Kharboosh Sultanul Qurud. And Wazir was some other guy, some other name I forgot. ما هو المطلوب من الوزير ولماذا طلب الطبيب? What did he request and why did he call the doctor? لأنه عيان. What were the hard words there? عيان يعني مريض. He was sick. He was sick. You could say كان عيان. It doesn't take تنوين عيان. بماذا أمر السلطان بعد أن خف? What did he command after he became fine? Um, القرد أمر بفتح المدرسة الجديدة. He ordered a new school to be open. Okay. I mean, you can read anyways. Let's go to another story. This is the end of. So you can download that book, Abu Kharboosh. Uh, yeah. Let's go to the next story, Abul Hassan. US, because all Kamil Kilani's books, I have totally 128 of them. I mean, in Hindavi, a lot of books, 128. Let me open Abul Hassan, the second book. Let me download it. I'll send the link in the. If you want, you can also download it. Yeah. This is the next story. Maybe this one will be a little better. Maybe I don't know. Presents, lies, delete. Okay. Let's upload Abul Hassan's story. That's how he develops your vocabulary. You know, he makes some simple stuff. So many fruits he brought. This, but okay. Kamil Kilani's highly recommended by many people for increasing your vocabs. All right, this is a little bit colorful. Nice. Abul Hassan. Small story, 14 pages. That's it. There's no copyright issues also because Hindavi guys they republish their own, and give it for free. Nice, no? Hindavi. All right. Okay. Some difficult Arabic. Ooh. Not difficult, but longer. He's going to add sentences now instead of simple stuff. Reminding Aladdin story, maybe. I hope you can see some of the text because I don't know. I can't zoom it. I can't make this full screen. It's just this much. So you can download the book and read it. I'm reading a separate file. We have Mahmoud. Do you want to read? Oh, he went away. Anyways, Abul Hassan was Habuhu. Aladdin story by front page. Okay, okay. Nasha Abul Hassan fi Madin. Let's first read the first paragraph and try to understand how much ever we can. نشأ أبو الحسن في مدينة بغداد في زمن الخليفة هارون رشيد، وكان أبوه غنيا جدا، فلما مات ورث منه أموالا كثيرة فقسمها قسمين متساويين، وادخر نصف ثروته، ووقف النصف الآخر على مسارته ومباهجه، فاجتمع حوله كثير من الأصحاب الذين تظاهروا له بالحب والإخلاص، وقد أنفق عليهم نصف ثروته في زمن قليل، ثم تظاهر لهم بالفقر فهجروه وامتنعوا عن زيادته. Alright. نشأ أبو الحسن في مدينة بغداد. So this is we are in Baghdad. Abu al-Hasan, he grew up in the city of Baghdad في زمن الخليفة, in the time of the Khalifa Harun Rashid. Okay. وكان أبوه غنيا, and his father was very rich. جدا. فلما مات, and when he died, ورث منه أموالا كثيرة. ورث, يرث is he inherited from him a lot of wealth. فقسمها قسمين متساويين. So what this guy did, our guy Abul Hassan, he divided into two equal parts the wealth. وادخر نصف ثروته, and he ادخر يدخر, he stored half of it. He stored half of it. ووقف النصف الآخر على مسارته ومباهجه. I don't know what it means. مسارة. Let me search. مسارة. مسارات. No idea. مسارات. No, no. لا أدري. Problems maybe? A root letter seem like sin, ra, ra. Sin, sarra. We want masar. Meme is not a root letter anyways. So sarra means happiness. Sarra'u. Okay. Yeah, happiness is pleasures. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Masarra. Singular is masarratun. Plural is masarrat. And mabhaj is also same thing. Um, it comes from bahja, joy. Zata bahja, it comes in the Quran. Bahija yabhaju is to be glad, to be happy. Or bahuja is also, um, you know, uh, so to be glad. Bahija. Bahja is also splendor, magnificent, something joy. So half of his wealth he wants to enjoy. Okay. فاجتمع حوله كثير من الأصحاب. Many of his companions they gather around him. الذين تظاهروا who تظاهروا يعني who showed. تظاهر is to act, to show. تظاهروا they did what? Um, sorry. فاجتمع حوله كثير من الأصحاب الذين تظاهروا له بالحب والإخلاص. They showed, they acted towards him love and sincerity. Obviously, you have a lot of wealth, so they're doing that. وقد أنفق عليهم نصف ثروته, and he spent half of his wealth, you know, in a little bit time. ثم تظاهر لهم بالفقر. Then he showed or displayed to them to be poor. فهجروه وامتنعوا عن زيادته. So they left him and prevented or stopped to visit him. So this guy is playing a game where, to get to know your real friends, he spent half of his wealth on them, and then he showed that he's poor. So they, stopped from his visiting him. بين أبي الحسن وأمه, between أبي الحسن وأمه. فذهب أبو الحسن إلى أمه باكيا وقص عليها غدر أصحابه الذين هجروه لفقره. فقالت له إنهم لم يصاحبوك إلا لمالك، فلما علموا بفقرك حجروك، فاحتفظ بالنصف الآخر من ثروتك وانتفع بهذا الدرس القاسي الذي تعلمته يا ولدي. So he went to his mother and said, he went to his mother crying, باكيا, and he وقص عليها, and he narrated to her غدر أصحابه. غدر is to be, what do you say, treachery of his companions. الذين هجروه, who left him for his poverty. فقالت له, so she said to him, إنهم لم يصاحبوك إلا لما, betray, yeah, betray. Indeed, they did not accompany you except for your wealth. فلما علموا بفقرك وحجروك, and when they left and they got to know your poverty, they left you. That is, they came for your wealth. فاحتفظ بالنصف الآخر. So save the other half. احتفظ يحتفظ من ثروتك, from your treasure, from your wealth. وانتفع بهذا الدرس القاسي, and take this difficult lesson. قاسي is like difficult, maybe harsh, cruel lesson, brutal lesson. الذي تعلمنا, to learn, يا ولدي, which you learned, O my son. Which you learned, O my son. خطة أبي الحسن. فأقسم أبو الحسن أنه لن يعود إلى مصاحبة رفاقه القدماء، ولن يصاحب بعد اليوم إلا الغرباء الذين لا يعرفهم، ولن تدوم صحبته مع أحد من الناس أكثر من ليلة واحدة. فكان يقف على جسر وقت الغروب، فإذا رأى غريبا قادما عليه دعاه إلى منزله وضافه عنده وأكرمه طول ليلته، فإذا طلع الصبح ودعه وأنكره، وأبى أن يسلم عليه بعد ذلك أبدا، وقد أخذ نفسه بهذه الخطة سنة كاملة. So what happened? This guy, he divided, Aksama, he took an oath that he will not return to accompany his friends, accompany رفاقه القدماء, his friends, the old friends, because they were after his money, So he said, all right, Rafiq, plural is Rifaq, companions, Rafiq. Rufaqa is also used, I guess, I'm not sure. وَلَنْ يُصَاحِبَ بَعْدَ الْيَوْمِ, and he will not accompany only strangers. الَّذِينَ لَا يَعْرِفُونَ, those who do not know him. وَلَنْ تَدُومَ صُحْبَتُهُ مَعَ أَحَدٍ, and that he'll not make friendship, with anyone. مِنَ النَّاسِ أَكْثَرَ مِنْ لَيْلَةٍ, more than one night. See, I'll be a friend only for one night. One night friendship. وَضَافَهُ عِنْدَهُ, so ضاف يضيف, and he made a guest. ضيف, he became a guest, or he hosted him maybe. Yeah, ضاف, he hosted him and honored him طول ليلته, throughout the night. فإذا طلع الصبح, and when the morning came, ودعه, he said goodbye, وأنكره, and he rejected him. He feigned ignorance. أنكره, he said, I don't know you. Just one night. وأبى أن يسلم عليه, and he refused to say salam to him بعد ذلك أبدا, always. وقد أخذ نفسه بهذه الخطة سنة كاملة, and with this planning, he did that for 1 year. He did that for 1 year. Okay, right? Harun Rashid. Now we meet our king, Khalifa. Harun Rashid is coming. هارون الرشيد. ووقف أبو الحسن على عادته ذات مساء عند الجسر، فرأى الخليفة هارون الرشيد، وكان قد خرج في زي تاجر قادم من الموصل ومعه خادمه، فرحب به أبو الحسن ودعاه إلى بيته، بعد أن أخذ عليه المواثيق أن يبيت عنده ليلة واحدة ثم لا يلقاه بعدها أبدا. فعجب الخليفة وسأله عن سبب هذا، فأخبره أبو الحسن بقصته كلها، فاشتد عجبه وصار معه خليفة وخادمه حتى وصلوا إلى البيت، ورأى الخليفة من كرم أبي الحسن ما أدهشه فأساله: ألا تتمنى شيئا يا أبا الحسن؟ فقال له: أتمنى أن أصبح خليفة ولو يوما واحدا ليعاقب 5 من الأشرار يعيشون بالقرب من منزلي ويدخلون فيما لا يعنيهم ولا يسلم أحد من شرهم. ووقف أبو الحسن. أبو الحسن, as usual, he stood on the bridge, ذات مساء عند الجسر, on the bridge, near the bridge. He saw Khalifa Harun Rashid, because he took an oath, right? I will not make friendship except only one day, one night. And Khalifa came in a Z is costume, disguise. Ziyun is a disguise, uniform, in the disguise of a tajir. So Khalifa Harun Rashid came as a tajir qadim min Mosul, as if he's coming from Mosul, cities, like one city name. وَمَعَهُ خَادِمُهُ, and with him is his servant. فَرَحَّبَ بِهِ, so he welcomed him. Abul Hassan welcomed them and he called him to his house. بعد أن أخذ عليه المواثيق, but he took a promise from them that he will stay only one night. ثم لا يلقاه بعده أبدا, then he will not meet him again. So the Khalifa was amazed by this and he asked for the reason. Abul Hassan told his whole story, and so the Khalifa, he became more amazed by his story. فاشتد عجبه وصار معه الخليفة وخادمه. So Khalifa and his servant went to the house حتى وصلوا إلى البيت. Okay, they arrived at the house. So the Khalifa saw the karam, generosity of Abul Hassan. ما أدهشه فسأل, which astonished him. So he asked him, ألا تتمنى شيئا يا أبا الحسن? Don't you want anything? Don't you desire for anything, O Abul Hassan? فقال له, أتمنى أن أصبح خليفة. I desire that I wish for becoming a Khalifa one day. ولو يوما واحدا, just for one day. لأعاقب, so that عاقب يعاقب, so that I can punish 5 of the evil people, أشرار, I mean his enemies, يعيشون بالقرب من منزلي, they live near to my house. ويدخلون فيما لا يعنيهم, and they enter on things which do not concern them. لا أنا يعني ولا يسلم أحد من شرهم, and nobody is safe from the evil. Okay. في قصر الرشيد فضحك الخليفة من قوله وعزم على تحقيق أمنيته، ثم غافله ووضع دواء منوما في شرابه فلم يكد يشربه حتى نام. فأمر الخليفة خادمه أن يحمل أبا الحسن إلى قصره ويدعه على سريره ويلبسه ملابسه، ثم أمر كل من في قصره أن يطيعوا أبا الحسن في كل ما يأمرهم به، بعد أن يوهمه أنه هو الخليفة هارون الرشيد. So the Khalifa, he laughed. Khalifa laughed and well, عزم على تحقيق, and he decided that okay, let's give him his wish. All right, he wants to be Khalifa for one day. Fine, he be Khalifa for one day, right? ثم غافله, then he غافل يغافل, made him غافل. How do you say that? He made him negligent. He made him forgetful, inattentive, and he put something in his munawwiman which made him to sleep in his drink. فَلَمْ يَكَدْ يَشْرُبُ حَتَّى نَامَ. So he drank that drink and he slept. I mean, he did not just drink, he just slept quickly. فَأَمَرَ الْخَلِيفَةَ خَادِمَهُ. So, okay, the Khalifa, he commanded his servant, his whoever was his courtiers and all that, to carry Abul Hassan to his palace. وَيَدَعُهُ عَلَى سَرِيرِهِ, and put him on his bed. وَيُلْبِسَهُ مَلَابِسَ, and make him wear his clothes. Then he said, everyone in his palace, أن يطيعوا أبا الحسن, that everyone should follow Abul Hassan now. في كل ما يأمرهم به, everything he orders. And بعد أن يوهموه, after put him in in an assumption, waham, assumption, that he is Harun Rashid, right? So they're like, you are Harun Rashid, what did you forget? So dahshatu Abul Hassan. So Abul Hassan will now think that his Khalifa. دهشة أبي الحسن ولم يكد الفجر يطلع حتى أيقظوه من نومه، فدهش أبو الحسن حين رأى نفسه في سرير الخليفة وهو من الذهب الإبريز وحوله الجواري والخدم ينادونه خاشعين عم صباحا يا أمير المؤمنين. وظن أبو الحسن أنه في حلم، فلما أثبتوا له أنه يقظان وأنه هو نفسه الخليفة عظمت دهشته. ولم يكد الفجر, and Fajr came quickly. I mean, Kada Ekadu is about to. So Fajr did not come until يطلع حتى أيقظوه. They woke him up من نومه, from his sleep. Right? Abul Hassan is now the Khalifa now. I mean, فدهش, he was astonished. حين رأى نفسه, when he saw himself on the bed of the Khalifa. And it was made from gold and Ibris. I don't know what Ibris means. Ibris. Not able to find Ibris. Huh. Brocade. No. What is Ibris? الذهب الخالص. pure gold. Ibris is pure gold, خالص. وحوله الجواري, and he had servant or girls and خدم and servants, ينادونه خاشعين, calling him humbly. عم صباحا. عم? What does عم mean? Good morning? No, I don't know. عم. Amma is to become common, but why are they saying عم? No idea. عم صباحا يا أمير المؤمنين. Have a pleasant morning, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyone can find what does mean? عم? Hmm. Maybe it's عام يعيم. So عين يا ميم. No. No idea what does عم mean. عم. Yeah, okay. فعل أمر من وعم. Oh, the root letter is واو عين ميم. Oh, okay. How do you know that? It's like wow, ain meme. Finding root letters is so difficult. And so, what does it mean? Im وقيل من نعم عم صباحا. I mean, enjoy the morning. Have a pleasant morning. Oh, okay. Im is like wa'ama, and it is an'im sabahan. Have a pleasant morning, Ya Amir al-Mu'min. وظن أبو الحسن. So Abu Hassan thought أنه في حلم, that he is in a dream. فلما أثبتوا, when they confirmed that he is awake, أنه يقظان. يقظان means awake. وأنه هو نفسه الخليفة, and he himself is the Khalifa. عظمت دهشته. His amazement increased. على عرش الخليفة. ثم مثل الوزير جعفر بين يديه وقال له لقد اكتمل المجلس يا أمير المؤمنين. ثم سار معه حتى أجلسه على عرش الخليفة وهو حائر ذاهل من شدة الدهشة. فكان الخليفة يراقبه من نافذة عالية قد تملكه السرور والفرح. Then Ja'far, obviously we have to bring Ja'far also. Mathala, acted maybe, Mathala, بين يديه, or appeared, you could say. Mathala, resemble. So Ja'far came in front of him and said to him, appear. Yeah, Mathala is to appear. لقد اكتمل المجلس يا أمير المؤمنين. The majlis is complete, or they're ready, maybe اكتمل. Ready, أمير المؤمنين. ثم سار معه حتى أجلسه على عرش الخليفة. So now Abul Hassan is sitting as a Khalifa on the throne of the Khalifa. وهو جائر ذاهل من شدة الدهشة. And what is جائر? Oh, sorry, حائر is in. He's astonished. Hair is astonished, and Dahil is also astonished, perplexed. Min shiddati dahsha, because of the severity of his dahsha. وكان الخليفة يراقبه من نافذة عالية, and the Khalifa was observing him from a big, from a عالية, high window. وقد تملكه السرور والفرح, and he was تملك. He was happiness and joy overtook him. Tamallaka is to be overtaken. Tamallaka, tamallaku, tamalluk. So he was so happy. The king, the Khalifa was like, he's playing a prank on this guy. All right, next. He's sitting, Abul Hassan. ولم يكد أبو الحسن يجلس على العرش حتى أمر كبير الشرطة أن ينكل بأولئك الأشرار الخمسة، أن يعاقبهم عقابا شديدا يجعلهم عبرة لغيرهم، كما أمره أن يعطي أم أبي الحسن كيسا فيه 1000 دينار. وبعد قليل ذهب أبو الحسن إلى غرفة أخرى فحضرت الجواري وظللنا يعزفن على العود ويغنين أحسن الغناء. وهو لا يعرف أهو في يقظة أم هو حالم. Abul Hassan was not about to sit on the throne until he commanded Kabir Shruta, the big of the police, to yunakkila. Nakkala yunakkilu, arrest. Nakkala yunakkilu. He commanded tankil, repel, shackles to shackle them, punish them. Nakkala. His neighbors, so he punished his neighbors also. And he also ordered and he gave him a وَيُعَاقِبُهُمْ إِقَابًا شَدِيدًا, severe punishment he wanted to give to his neighbors. يَجْعَلُهُمْ عِبْرَةً لي, so that they become an admonition for others. كَمَا أَمَرَهُ أَنْ يُعْتِيَ أُمَّ أَبِي الْحَسَنِ, and he also gave his mother a bag of 1,000 dinars. Fine. And after a while, he went إلى غرفة أخرى, to another room. فحضرت الجواري, all the girls came, singing girls and all those. يعزفن, they azafa, they start singing, playing musical instruments and all those. Ala al-oud, oud is the what do you say, lutes, the lute stick flutes. Oud wa yughannina ahsan al-ghina, I don't know what do you call the this thing. And they were singing good song. Wa huwa la ya'rifu, and he did not know, is he awake or is he dreaming? Am huwa halim, ahuwa fi yaqdatin am huwa halim. في بيت أبي الحسن ولما أقبل الليل وضعوا له في شرابه دواء منوما فلم يكد يشربه حتى نام فحملوه إلى بيته ولما طلع الصبح ورأى نفسه نائما على سريره صرخ من شدة الدهشة وألم فجاءته أمه وسألته عن سبب صياحه فقال لها ألست أنا أمير المؤمنين هارون الرشيد؟ فقالت له هل جننت يا ولدي؟ أنت أبو الحسن. فقال لها كلا بل أنا أمير المؤمنين. فحاولت أن تسليه وتعيد إليه عقله. وقصت عليه ما نزل بأعدائه من عقاب وأحضرت له الكيس الذي أرسله إليها الخليفة أمس وفيه 1000 دينار فعرف أنه لم يكن حالما وقال لأمه الآن أيقنت أنني أنا الخليفة وقد أمرت أمس كبير الشرطة بضرب هؤلاء الأشرار وإرسال هذا الكيس إليك. So when night came, the Khalifa again ordered, like Abul Hassan, he was made unconscious again, and he drank and he slept again, and they فحملوه إلى بيتي, so they carried him to his house. ولما طلع الصبح, when morning came, he saw himself sleeping on his bed. He shouted with astonishment, شدة الدهشة, when pain. His mother came and asked him, فسألته عن سبب صياحه, why is he shouting? Siyah is shouting, صاح يسيح. فقال لها, so he said to her, ألست أنا أمير المؤمنين? Am I not the Amir al-Mu'minin, Harun Rashid? فقالت له, she said to him, هل جننت يا ولدي? Have you gone mad? جننت? هل أنت مجنون؟ أنت أبو الحسن, you are أبو الحسن. فقال لها, never, كلا بل أنا أمير المؤمنين. فحاولت أن تسليه, she tried to, حاول يحاول, try to console him, تسلية, and تعيد إليه عقله, and so that his عقل bring him back to his senses. وقصت عليه ما نزل بأعدائه من عقاب. But she narrated his enemies what they got punishment. وأحضرت له الكيس, and she brought the bag which Khalifa had sent of the 1,000 dinars. 1,000 dinars, and أمسي وفيه 1000 dinar. So he knew that he was not dreaming. وقال لأمه الآن أيقنت أنني أنا الخليفة. Now I've certainly believe, I've got yaqeen, I'm certain that I am the Khalifa. وقد أمرت أمسي, and I ordered yesterday the Kabira Shurta, the chief police guy, to hit these evil people and send you this back to you. وإرسال هذا الكيس إليك. Okay, so now he has been, البيمارستان المستشفى. It was called Bimaristan. فحاولت أمه أن تقنعه بأنه واهم في ظنه، فاشتدت ثورته وهياجه، وأقبل الجيران يسألون عن الخبر، وما كادوا يسمعون قوله إنه الخليفة، حتى اعتقدوا أنه جن، فحملوه إلى بمارستان حيث قضى شهرا، ولم يخلوا سبيله إلا بعد أن عاد إليه رشده، وقرر لهم أنه أبو الحسن. They put him in a madhouse. All right. Al Bimaristan in Baghdad, it was called Bimaristan. Al Mustashfa, the hospital. فحاولت أمه أن تقنعه. So his mother tried to, you know, uh, تقنع, to give him, how do you say, uh, to make him content, maybe to convince him, persuade him that he is wahimun fi dhanni, that he is mistaken in his thinking. فاشتدت ثورته, and her thawra, her revolution, thawra, revolution. So her anger became increased. Oh, his revolting nature, thawra, we could say. And hiyajuhu, hiyaj is also agitation, commotion, hiyaj, haja yeju. He became very crazy kind of guy. Because obviously he was the king, and he wanted to say, I am the Khalifa, Ana al Khalif. وأقبل الجيران يسألون عن الخبر. The neighbors came and they were asking about the news. What's happening? What's this commotion about? وما كادوا يسمعون قوله, and they did not hear his speech. إنه الخليفة, that he is the Khalifa. They believed that he had gone crazy. فحملوه, so they carried him to Bimaristan, to the hospital. حيث قضى شهرا, where he spent a month. Like, he became crazy. ولم يخلوا سبيله إلا بعد أن عاد إليه رشده. And they did not leave him until his rushd, his this thing came back. Intellect, you could say, integrity. وقرر, and they decided, and قضى لهم أنه أبو الحسن, and he قرر, him decided, he ratified, he accepted, you could say, he accepted for them that he is really Abul Hassan. Okay, so he was in the madhouse and so on. بين الخليفة وأبي الحسن. Again, Khalifa comes back. Oh, I thought, all right, interesting story. ثم خرج أبو الحسن على عادته إلى جسر بغداد، فلقي الخليفة مرة ثانية وهو في زي تاج، فحياه الخليفة فلم يرد عليه تحيته، فظل الخليفة يتودد إليه حتى رضي عنه أبو الحسن ودعاه إلى بيته وأفضى إليهم بما حدث له، فتألم الخليفة لما أصابه. The Khalifa realized it was a big mistake. So ثم خرج أبو الحسن, like his habit now. Abul Hassan is back now. So he went to the bridge of Baghdad, and he met the Khalifa Maratan Thaniya again. And he obviously, Al Khalifa Harun Rashid is in a costume of the trader. He's disguised as a trader. فحياه الخليفة. So Khalifa greeted him. حيا يحيي. فلم يرد عليه تحيته. He did not return his greeting. فظل الخليفة. So the Khalifa tried to يتودد, try to console him with this love, no? Start quoting him, speaking to him. يتودد إليه حتى رضي عنه أبو الحسن. Abu Hassan became pleased with him. Okay, fine. So he called him to his house. وأفضى إليه بما حدث له. And he told him what has happened to him. And the Khalifa was very sad. فتألم الخليفة لما أصابه. I mean, because of his prank, he became like this. Khalifa becomes sad. So will he do it again? We don't know. So أفضى يفضي is to inform. أخبر يخبر. أفضى لما أصابه. Again, he's playing a prank now again. ولما جاء وقت النوم ألقى الخليفة الدواء في شراب أبي الحسن، فقام الخادم وحمله إلى القصر، وجاء الصباح فأيقظوه، ورأى نفسه في خص الخليفة مرة أخرى، والجواري حوله يحيينه، فارتبك أبو الحسن وكاد يجن من الدهشة، وخيل إليه أنه في منام. ثم غنته الجواري وأقبلنا عليه باسمات، وجاءه الوزير جعفر يحييه، فقال أبو الحسن: من أنا؟ أتراني حالمة؟ فقال له: أنت الخليفة هارون الرشيد. فقال أبو الحسن لأهل الخدم: إذا كنت أنا في يقظة فغض أذني لأثق بأنني يقظة، وأتثبت من أنني لست في حلم. فعض الخادم أذنه، فصرخ أبو الحسن من شدة الألم وقال: الآن عرفت أنني لست نائما، وأيقنت أنني لم أكن حالما. الآن أدركت أنني الخليفة هارون الرشيد. Ah, again he's back to his prank. When sleep came, ألقى الخليفة, he put, he induced sleep again in the drink. فقام الخادم وحمله إلى القصر. So the khadim, he stood up, servant, and he carried him to the palace again. And they woke him up, and he saw ورأى نفسه في قصر الخليفة. He saw himself in the palace again. والجواري حوله يحيينه. And his servants, Jawari is like girls around him, greeting him. فارتبك أبو الحسن. I don't know what irtabaka means. Confused. Irtabaka. Yeah, confused, entangled. Irtibak. Abul Hassan was confused. وكاد يجن من الدهشة, and he was about to go mad from the dahsha. وخيل إليه أنه في منام. And he thought that, that he's in a dream. ثم غنته الجواري. غنى. Sing again. Maybe sing. غنته الجواري. وأقبلنا عليه باسمات. And they came to him with smiling. Basim, tabassama. جاءه الوزير Jafar also came, and he was also greeting him. Abul Hassan said: من أنا أتراني حالما? Do you see that do you think I'm dreaming? فقال له: أنت الخليفة هارون الرشيد. You are the Khalifa Harun Rashid. فقال أبو الحسن لأهل الخدم. Abul Hassan, he said to one of the servants: إذا كنت أنا في يقظة فقد أذني. If I am awake, then bite my ear. لأثق بأنني يقظة, so that I can become sure that I am awake. So وتثبت, and I can be confirmed that I'm not dreaming. So this عض يعض, this khadim, he bit his ear. فصرخ أبو الحسن. Abul Hassan, he shouted من شدة الألم, from the severe pain. وقال: الآن عرفت أنني لست نائما وأيقنت أنني لم أكن حالما. الآن أدركت أنني الخليفة هارون. Now I'm sure that I'm the Khalifa Harun Rashid. I'm not dreaming. وظل أبو الحسن يعجب مما يراه في قصر الخليفة، وهو يتردد في تصديق ما تراه عينه وتسمع أذنه. ثم صاح بأعلى صوته وقد كاد يجن من شدة الفرح: لا شك في أنني أمير المؤمنين، ولا ريب في أنني لست أبا الحسن. What crazy this guy's got. Abul Hassan continued to become amazed of what he saw in the palace of the Khalifa. وهو يتردد, and he was hesitant in believing all this. في تصديق ما تراه عينه, what his eyes were seeing, and what his ears were hearing. And he shouted with the loudest of his voice: وقد كاد يجن من شدة. He was about to go mad with the severity of his happiness. لا شك في, there's no doubt that I am the أمير المؤمنين. ولا ريب في أنني لست أبا الحسن. There's no doubt that I am not Abul Hassan. Okay. خاتمة القصة. وكان الخليفة يرى ذلك كله ويسمعه، فدخل الغرفة وقد كاد يقع على الأرض من شدة الضحك. فعرفه أبو الحسن وأدرك حقيقة أمره، وارتمى على قدميه يقلبهما، وفرح به الخليفة وعانقه وغمره بالهدايا والمال، اتخذه نديما له منذ ذلك اليوم. That's the story. Anyways, وكان الخليفة And the Khalifa was seeing all of that and listening him, and he entered the room. So the Khalifa is now telling, okay, it was a prank, all right. وَقَدْ كَادَ يَقَعُ عَلَى الْأَرْضِ. And he was about to fall due to laughing. شدة الضحك. فعرفه أبو الحسن. So Abul Hassan, he realized that this is a prank. وارتمى على قدمه. So he fell. ارتمى, and he ارتمى is what? ارتمى. Fell, maybe, yeah. Yeah, prostrate. He fell on his feet. I mean, ala qadim, on his feet, and started kissing them. Khalifa became happy, and he hugged him, anaqahu, wa ghamarahu, and he showered him, flooded also. Ghamara is ghamir, with gifts and mal. واتخذه نديما له منذ ذلك اليوم. And he took him as a nadim. Nadim, how do you, courtier? Close friend, confidant. Nadim is a confidant. Since that day, with this, we are done with the story. And we have a poem here. Should we read this? Yeah, let's read. Anyways, الطالب النشيط. Let's first read it and then try to understand. Ah. محفوظات. محفوظة is an archive or records, you could say. محفوظ, محفوظات. So الطالب النشيط, the active student. أنا لا زلت تلميذا صغيرا ولكني على صغري مجد أسير إلى العلا سيرا حثيثا وأنشط نحو غايتها وعاد وليس يطيرني صغري إذا لم يثبطني عن العليا جهد وما يغني الفتى طول وعرض إذا لم يغنيه فهم ورشد فليس يقاس إنسان بشبر ليعرف قدره إن جد جد ونبت القمح مرتفع قليلا ولكن هل له في النفع حد هو القوت الذي نحيا جميعا به وهو الذي ما منه بد وقد يعلو سنابله نبات قليل النفع يعجب حين يبدو وكم عود من القصب اعتلاه وما هو رفعة للقمح ند وفخر المرء علم يبتغيه أو يبتغيه نعم وإخلاص يحليه وكد وسوف أكون مثل القمح نفعا وقد من أحرز السبق المجد وتدرك همتي شرفا ومجدا وحسبي غاية شرف ومجد. Okay, right? I mean, he's just working hard. Let's try to understand. أنا لا زلت تلميذا صغيرا. I am still ما زال يزيل. I'm still a small student. ولكني تلميذ student, no? ولكني على صغري مجد. But still, even though I'm small, I'm still hardworking. I'm mujid. Mujid is jadda yajidu, is a person. I am, hardworking. I'm a painstaking student. Asiru ila al-ula. I am traveling to the top. Ula, high goals. Sayran hathithan. What kind of travel? Hathith, enthusiastic, you could say. Hathith, rapid growth. Wa anshatu, and I'm active. Nahwa ghayatiha, towards the goal. Wa a'du, and I strive hard. Or climb. Um, how do you say? Ada ya'adu is trespass. Run, yeah, run. Ada ya'adu is to run. And I run. وَلَيْسَ يَضِيرُونِ صِغَرِي, and does not harm me, you could say. يَضِيرُ, la daira. Harm, la daira. Daira is harm. وَلَيْسَ يَضِيرُونِ صِغَرِي, my being small doesn't harm me. إذ لم يثبطني عن العلياء جهد. ثبط is to slow me down. What book is this, Ustad? This is Kamil Kilany's stories, and this is Abul Hassan. Uh, Thabt is to frustrate, discourage me. إذا لم يثبتني عن العليا. Alya is like high things again. Loftiness, alya, ula, juhdu. My hard working. Because even if I'm a small student, I know little. If I work hard, I'll reach the high places. وما يغني الفتى طول وعرض. And what is أغنى يغني? Uh, um, a person cannot be independent or satisfied, you could say. الفتى طول وعرض. طول, the length and the width. إذا لم يغنه فهم ورشد. If his understanding and guidance does not make him independent. Like means even though you're tall, you're hard, you're handsome or something, like your width or your length doesn't matter if you don't understand and you don't have guidance. فليس يقاس إنسان بالشبر. Because the man is not measured with the handspan. Shibr is like, oh, you're so tall and you're so measure with the hand. بشبر ليعرف قدره إلى جد جد. In جد جد, to know his status. Um, how do you say جد جد? I don't know. Um, if he works hard, maybe. Hmm. Um, I don't know how to translate this. جد جد, to be proficient. Hmm. وَنَبْتُ الْقَمْحِ. He gives an example now. I mean, your hard work matters. Who you are, where you came from, it doesn't matter. Nabt is like a sprout which comes out. Nabtul qamhi murtafi'un khalilan. The wheat sprout, the wheat sapling, it comes, it's very little high. I mean, very small. ولكن هل له في النفع حد? But is there any limit to the benefit it gives? Wheat. هو القوت الذي نحيا جميعا. It is the qut. It is the qut. How do you say? Provision which we live, all of us. نحيا جميعا به وهو الذي ما منه بد. And it is the one, there's no escape from it. I mean, we have to have wheat and rice and all this. وقد يعلو سنابله نبات قليل النفع يعجب حين يبدو. And others is sanabil, its corns or its ears are tall, but qalilun naf, there's no benefit of those ears and those strands, no. um, okay, qalil yu'jibu hina yabdu, and when it comes out, they're pleasing to the eyes, but there's no benefit. وكم عود من القصب اعتلاه وما هو رفعة للقمح ند. وكم عود, and how many عود is like sticks, how many sticks which came out من القصب. uh, qasab is like cane, sugar cane kind of. So sugar cane, how many sticks from the sugar cane, canes from the sugar cane, i'talahu, we become high. i'tala, raised. وما هو رفعة, but they were not high. للقمح ند, for but these high, sugar canes are so high, but they can never be niddun. Niddun is partner. They can never be partner to wheat. وفخر المرء علم يبتغيه. And the fakhr of a man is the knowledge which he seeks. وإخلاص يحليه وكد. And his sincerity which he decorates. Allah yuhalli. وكد, kaddu is also his this thing, right? So he says, you might be a small student, but if you keep working hard, your labor, you're toiling hard, this thing. وَسَوْفَ أَكُونُ مِثْلَ الْقَمْحِ نَفْعًا. And I will also be like wheat someday in benefits nafa. وَقِدْمًا أَحْرَزَ السَّبْقَ الْمُجِدُّ. And qidman is to go ahead, qadima, um, to be uh, ahead, maybe. قد أحرز السبق. حرز is protect. So, yeah, yeah. I think ahraza, persevere. Yeah, persevere, preserve, to win. Ahraza sabq al mujiddu, and you will go ahead. Sabq is to go ahead, and mujiddu the hard working. So who will go ahead? Al mujid. Ahraza sabqa, he will win at the end, the hard working one. وتدرك همتي شرفا ومجدا وحسبي غاية شرف ومجد. وتدرك, and you will realize my himma, my what do you say, uh, ambition. Yeah, ambition. Sharafan wa majdan. Oh, not your, no, Sharafan. Oh, okay. Himma is not you will realize, but my ambition will realize honor and majd and glory. وحسبي, and it's enough for me. غاية, as a goal of honor and glory. Mm. No, nice poem. Wa alaikum salam. This is to work hard. So this is the second book you can download from Hindavi, and this is by Kamil Kilany. A lot of new words, but I hope the poem is clear now. What are the hard words here? Mujid. Mujid is the one who works hard. Ula is high. Hathith, and what was Hathith? I forgot. Hathith. Quick. Hathith is quick. Yeah, okay. Adu is also to work, to go. Ada yadu. What else? Yes, yadiruni. Dara yadiru, harm me. Adu is also to run. No? Thabbata thabbitu is to, with a paw, is to stop someone. فَلَيْسَ يُقَاسُ إِنسَانٌ بِشِبْرٍ. Okay, anything else difficult here? حين يبدو وكم عود من القصب اعتلاه. And how many sugar canes, they were so high, but we cannot eat sugar canes every day. No? وما هو رفعة للقمح ند. It's never equal to wheat. Right? So وفخر المرء علم يبتغيه. So that's the knowledge. Alhamdulillah. We have a lot of books of Kamil Kilani. Inshallah, we'll read it someday later. Barakallahu feekum. Jazakallahu khairan. My potential. Yeah, himmati, my potential. Yeah, could be. Jazakallahu khairan. So this is just some reading practice, and I hope it was beneficial, inshallah ta'ala. We've read two books of Kamil Kilani. First was Abu Kharboosh, some story about some simple story with new vocabs. And the second story was of Abul Hassan, who became a Khalifa for one night. I mean, 2 nights or 2 days. He became Khalifa. Harun Rashid played a prank on him. That was a story. We have many more stories. Inshallah, someday we'll read them. Jazakallahu khairan. And if you want to read, also, you can join through the link and read with us if you want to practice your reading. Okay. Inshallah ta'ala, jazakallahu khairan. Iqra ma'i. Inshallah, next time we'll speak in Arabic. Takallam ma'i. Inshallah, we'll have that live maybe. And then one session we'll have on next week. Hopefully, inshallah. Let's see. Jazakallahu khairan. Barakallahu feekum. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka. Join me to speak Arabic, inshallah, next class, next live. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.